As a son of an immigrant mother, I think it's un-American.
The immigration debate is intensifying as the Trump administration takes steps to restrict legal immigration by denying green cards to migrants who use public assistance. For nearly 50,000 people already here in Northeast Ohio, the controversial change could cut off access to Medicaid, food stamps, and housing vouchers.
News 5's Mike Brookbank now tracking the trickle-down effect in our community, and immigration advocate groups here in our city, they're ready to fight.
Yeah, Rob and Danita, Global Cleveland, just one of the organizations that traveled to Washington, D.C. to argue against the new rules, which target people who entered the U.S. legally. In order to become a permanent resident of the United States or gain legal status,
Immigrants make up an important part of Northeast Ohio's economy.
you already have to prove you won't be a burden to taxpayers. But in October, new rules are set to go into effect, expanding the list of government assistance programs that could disqualify someone.
These policies are for people who did everything right.
Joe Simperman, just back from Washington.
The ramifications of this in Northeast Ohio are devastating.
His organization, Global Cleveland, strongly opposes the new public charge rule.
These are people who are working in jobs, who are contributing to society, who we think make Cleveland and Cuyahoga County a better place to be.
The acting director of Citizenship and Immigration Services said this week that they want to see people coming to this country who are, quote, self-sufficient.
If you have this idea that they take jobs but that they're lazy and so therefore we're going to deny them benefits, it's so lacking in common sense.
Simmerman tells me the change not only makes it harder for low-income immigrants to come to this country, for those already in Northeast Ohio, it could scare them away from asking for much-needed help.
If you are an immigrant but not yet a citizen and you apply for food stamps, public health care, public housing, it gives our government the right to not only deny your visa, but there's a policy being considered right now in Washington that would deport you.
If they can't get government assistance, Simperman warns of a crippling strain on places like the Cleveland Food Bank and hospital systems like Metro that absorb the costs of uncompensated care.
And the fear I have is kids that are going to go without vaccinations, families that are going to go without food on their table. These are people who are legally allowed to be here, and what we're saying is you're not welcome anymore. We can't stand for that.
Global Cleveland says the only way to ensure immigrants won't be affected by the new criteria is to prove a household income above 250% of the federal poverty guidelines. If that's the case, the Migration Policy Institute estimates some 56% of all family-based green card applicants could be denied.
Why are we now changing a policy unless what we're saying is we don't want to just stop illegal immigration, we want to stop immigration, period. And this is not the city that I was raised in, right? This is not the country that I know to be the United States.
Now, the new rules will take effect in mid-October. They do not apply to U.S. citizens, though immigrants related to the citizens may be subject to them.
And now, Mike, some of our local lawmakers are making their thoughts known.
Yeah, Democratic Congresswoman Marcia Fudge saying that this is just another bigoted attempt by this president to marginalize immigrants, the poor, and people of color. And a spokesperson for Republican Senator Rob Portman tells me that he is reviewing this policy change and believes that the immigration system needs to be reformed and that immigrants can continue to contribute to our economy.
A topic that we've been talking about for a long time, and I know this debate will continue.
And it will, and there's actually an immigration law firm service in California that's threatening a lawsuit against this. So this is really just the beginning.
Yeah.